right, so let's get into the last thing for this episode that I want to talk about today, which is a new pair of headphones I actually bought about a month ago. I've got the box with me today, the Razer Opus Wireless Headphones. So they have THX certified audio, which I would say is quite good. I don't have the actual headphones with me today. I actually might make a separate video detailing all of my thoughts on the headphones as well, because I probably won't be able to fit all of them into this podcast, or I'll probably forget some points that I want to just earlier. But anyways, so basically the story goes is I wanted to upgrade my headphones. I had a pair of Photive headphones, which is a brand that was sold on Amazon. They were just Bluetooth headphones. They weren't noise canceling or anything like that. They were just $40. I just wanted something that I could wear to work each and every day and enjoy with Bluetooth audio. They got a little uncomfortable and a little old, so I decided to upgrade, and I did a ton of research. I went on websites, IGN, ratings, you name it. I went and I did research. Well, there's a website I want to recommend to you guys. If you're looking for new tech, it's called Ratings, but it's spelled RTINGS.com. That's Ratings, I call it. And it's really good if you want to do research on products like even printers, vacuums, I've seen on there as well, headphones, TVs, audio, speakers, whatever technology you're into. They're a great website, and that's actually how I've decided to buy my TV I currently have, and also now the Razer Opus Wireless Headphones as well. So check them out. That's how I found out about the Razer Opus Wireless Headphones. They were listed as the best headphones for under $200. And I gotta say, I am deeply, deeply pleased with these headphones. Before I get into why, I just want to maybe detail the reasons why I upgraded from my Photive headphones to these, just so then if it fits any of the use cases you guys are looking for, you might find a little bit of parallel in what I'm saying too, and it might help you make a decision. So basically, my old headphones, they didn't have noise canceling, which wasn't a huge deal, or at least I didn't think it was a huge deal. I like to kind of hear my environment around me when I'm listening to music, just in case an emergency happens. Another thing was comfortability. My old headphones weren't all that comfortable. The padding on the ears started to wear off and scratch my ears, and that just obviously wasn't comfortable. And the headband felt so tight; it was like rock solid on my head. And I wear the headphones to work every day for 8 hours a day. And when you're wearing headphones for that long throughout the day, you want something that's comfortable. So I'm like, okay, now is probably the time to upgrade. Let's see what I can find. Well, I got the Razer Opus wireless headphones, and it helped me satisfy all three of those criteria. So they're really comfortable for wearing to work. They have very good noise canceling headphones. The only way that I hear my surroundings or my coworkers around me, like, idle chit chat that you hear around the office, is when they're calling my name, and they're doing so pretty loudly. Like, they have to raise their voices quite drastically in order for me to hear them, which means the headphones is doing its job, because I don't like to hear all the idle chit chat at work. It's distracting, it bugs me, and I like to stay in the zone while I'm working. So the noise canceling, I'd say, is of very good quality, and also it really, with how good the noise canceling is, it really helps immerse me in what I'm doing, and it also makes me notice the sound quality in the headphones too. There are some songs that I've listened to on these headphones where there are maybe little guitar riffs, there's maybe little beats that I've missed previously in the songs that I now hear with the Razer Opus wireless headphones I didn't hear previously. So that was kind of a cool mix with it as well. The Bluetooth functionality works just as expected. I don't know how else to say it. It connects to my phone pretty instantly. I just go to my Bluetooth settings, hit connect, and it connects just fine. Another thing that I really enjoy about the headphones, it's got this really cool setting, and you can actually turn this on or off too, where if you take off your headphones, it automatically pauses your music for you. So, like, for example, if my coworker calls me really quick and I gotta take off my headphones, it pauses the music for me. I don't have to go to my phone, press pause, then take off my headphones. So it just saves me an extra step that I really appreciate. And the one interesting thing I found too is if I even like have the headphones on and I go like this and I remove the earmuff, just one of them, and it has to be the left one, it also pauses the music too. If I do it with the right ear, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it at all, which I found really interesting. So if you just pop off one of your earmuffs, which is the left one, it'll pause the music for you as well. I thought that was a really nice touch, and it's really saved me a ton of time and a ton of podcast enjoyment as well, because I've probably missed hours in podcasting time at while working, because I would take the headphones off and then the podcast would keep running for as long as I was answering my coworker's question. And now I don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's another big plus with these headphones. Another thing that's really cool is you can customize your listening experience too, because it comes with an app. It allows you, this Razer Opus app allows you to install the latest firmware updates, which is pretty standard. Xbox does it too with their controllers. I've done it with this one quite a few times as well. It allows you to update the sound settings so that your bass, your treble, whatever. And it's also got some predetermined values as well. So if you want to do THX audio, if you want extra bass, if you want to optimize it for music, voice, chat, etc., and so forth, you can do it all with these headphones, and it handles it with grace, and it handles it quite nicely no matter what setting it's on. So and I've had these headphones for a month. I wanted to wait a while before talking about them in a video because I want to make sure I was getting the most accurate review and understanding of it as possible. So take that for what it's worth. Another thing that I like about these headphones is they are much more comfortable, at least in the headband, than my old headphones. The headband is nice and soft. It's got some foam in there, which is a must for all of these headphones, right? Especially if you're paying 100 plus bucks for them. I paid $130 for these on Amazon, and it was absolutely positively well worth it, especially if you wear them to the office all day like I do. The headband is comfortable in the fact that I can wear the headphones. I've worn them for, on average, I wear them for about 4 to 5 hours before I have to adjust them and it gets uncomfortable. But still, I think 4 to 5 hours is spectacular at a time without getting uncomfortable and having to take them off. So take that for what it's worth as well. What are some other good uses for the headphones? I actually think in ratings, I was reading this from ratings, they actually recommended the headphones for commuting purposes. Like for example, if you're on a train and you gotta pass the time and listen to music or whatever's on your headphones, these headphones are perfect for that. And I would actually agree with that statement a lot because of the ability for it to cancel out all the white noise. It could cancel out the train tracks, it could cancel out jet noises if you're on an airplane, etc., and so forth. Excuse me. And it's actually perfect for that. And usually your commutes aren't going to be more than a few hours at a time, which again goes into the comfort thing. Because, like I said, 4 to 5 hours is usually long enough for the headphones to get uncomfortable for me. But if you're on a commute, you'll never be uncomfortable because your commute is likely not going to be that long. So, having said that, it's great for office use too. Like I said, most of the time I can't hear what my coworkers are saying unless they're shouting, which very rare if ever. There's once in a while where I'll hear chatter and it'll scare the hell out of me and I'll jump, but then I just take off the headphones and I realize everything's okay. So it's fine. It's fine. Uh, so basically, if you're looking for new headphones and you're looking to upgrade with, and for headphones that aren't ridiculously expensive, I would definitely recommend the Razer Opus wireless headphones. They come in black or midnight blue. I was this close to buying midnight blue, but I just like black better because it goes with a lot of other colors. Um, so if I had to give them a score, I would say 8 out of 10 would be my recommendation, and I think they're just a great value headphone. The next model I considered buying was the Sony, I think WHX 1040, or I can't remember the exact model. It was really long, but those were like double the price, if not 2.5 times the price of the Razer Opus wireless headphones. And from the reviews I saw, the quality wasn't much different between the headphones. So take that for what it's worth. If you're looking to pick between the two and you're looking for just a cheaper option, the Razer Opus wireless headphones I would say are pretty solid. I can't say for sure if they're better than the Sony model that I just mentioned because I've never used the Sony model that I just mentioned. So just keep that in mind when deciding your purchase. If you have the opportunity to try both and make your decision. But that's just my 2 cents on it. So that's my thoughts on the Razer Opus wireless headphones, ladies and gentlemen. One thing really quick, I forgot to mention. I used the headphones to also, I took the 3.5 millimeter cable that it comes with and I plugged it into my Xbox controller, actually, in this little bottom part right here. And I connected it to my Xbox controller, and I actually listened to the game's audio through it just to see how it would go. And I've never been more immersed in a game in my life. You could use the noise canceling with it, and you can get the full game audio experience, which, like I said earlier with the sound quality, I heard things in the games that I haven't heard previously before without using the headphones. So that to me speaks volumes of the sound quality, and it helped immerse my experience into the game as well. So that's another tidbit I wanted to mention. I didn't try it with the wireless gaming, and I don't believe they're capable of wireless gaming if I'm not mistaken. So if you're looking for a wireless gaming option, I wouldn't choose the Razer Opus wireless headphones at all. But if you're looking for everyday use, they're an excellent choice.